Hello everyone, welcome back to Let Us Reason podcast, where we talk about life. We talk about anything and give everyone a fair chance to express their opinions. And today, I want to talk about why are so many people quitting their jobs in America. You know, it's been something that I've been noticing for a while now, for about a year now, or maybe more, you know. Almost everywhere I go on the street, no matter what business it is, there's a sign put up, we are now hiring. They're seeking employees. You know, a lot of people are quitting their job, and a lot of people wondering why. Myself too is wondering why there's so much jobs position available. I've never seen nothing like this before. Never. In all my years living here in the US, I've never seen so much job position available. You know, a lot of people have different reasons why they think people quitting their job and there is so much opening position for jobs. A lot of people say the reason why that is happening is because of the government stimulus, the unemployment benefit that a lot of people get in, why they are quitting their job and not going back to work. Well, research have been done and the statistics show differently. You know, the stimulus and the unemployment benefit, that's not enough to really take care of a person and their family. So a lot of people realize that people are venturing out into different stuff. You know, there's so much opportunity where a person can make a living for themselves and their family without having a 9-to-5. You know, like a lot of people rather to work remotely these days. That is the thing that is taking over in a lot of job area. People working remotely wherever they are in the world and have access to internet. They can do their job. They can be at home in their own comfort, working remotely, you know, without having a supervisor supervising them and stuff like that. What I also noticed personally, you have DoorDash, you have Uber, you have Lyft and other services like that out there. A lot of people rather to do those kind of stuff where they are their own boss, they work at their own space, you know, and maybe make more money than even doing a 9-to-5 by driving Uber and Lyft and doing DoorDash. So it's become an employee market right now rather than an employer. And a lot of people realize that the employee now have more leverage. You know, they can ask for stuff that they couldn't have asked for before all of this pandemic thing happened. You know, I truly believe that whatever job a person do, that environment that they work in should be one that is fun. You know, people should be happy doing their job. But a lot of people feel like they are slaves. You know, since this pandemic come out, to a lot of people complain that they are burnt out. You know, they work longer shift, they work more hours, and then I see they pay raise. So a lot of people quit because of that too. They're working like a slave and they're not getting more benefit. The employee should be happy and feel good and satisfied, just as the employer. You know, I think we are human beings, we are smart people, and we're supposed to can figure out something that works best for both sides. You know, but as I'm saying, the world has changed. You know, where people can work remotely, people can work online without being in an office, without getting up to go to a 9-to-5 job. People doing other stuff to make a living and making a living from it too. If they don't want to get up till 12 o'clock, they don't get up till 12 o'clock. Or if they said, okay, I'm going to do DoorDash, Lyft and Uber, like from in the, say 1 o'clock in the day till 1 o'clock the next morning, they're making a living like that. You know, and they have time to do other stuff, you know. So that's where the world is heading. Digital. And some of these job positions going to be filled, but more people going to be stepping away from their job to venture out into something more manageable, you know. Yeah, so that's the reason why I think people quitting their job in America. For one, they feel like they are burnt out. They're working too hard and not getting more benefit. And people rather to work remotely, you know, where they can have more leisure time, where they can work at their own space. I realize that DoorDash is one of the big things right now. DoorDash, Uber, and Lyft. Maybe there's more that I'm not really that familiar with, but DoorDash, Uber, and Lyft, they're the three big things now that I am familiar with. You know, people doing DoorDash from no matter what hour it is. You know, there's no start and cutting off time. People do it whenever they want to do it. If you're home in the night, like 12 o'clock, you feel like you'd eat something from your favorite restaurant, and that restaurant is open, you buy it, and somebody just bring it come to you if you don't want to drive out and get it. Me personally, I rather to make my own food or go and pick up my own food more than have somebody deliver my food to me and I'm not sick and I can do it myself. Me personally, I rather to do that. I have never done DoorDash by having somebody deliver food for me. I cook my own food, or if I need something at the restaurant, I just go and get it at the restaurant myself. But you have millions of people who rather to do DoorDash, especially the millennials, the younger people. They rather to do DoorDash more than to go cook for themselves or go and pick up the food for themselves. So DoorDash is becoming a big thing, you know. I see some of the time at my house, 3 o'clock, 3:30, an 18-year-old that I have ordering DoorDash. When I go outside and look, there's a McDonald's bag at the front door, you know. So there's so much opportunities where a person can make money. It's just a person just open up them eyes, look and see and find it, you know. So remember our motto: love life, live free, don't take nothing for granted, and in everything exercise a little bit of patience. You'll be surprised to see how far that patience will take you. Alright? Bless up yourself, guys. Talk to you again soon. Peace.